Well, I just spent the entire day watching Pokemon. All right, I've been trying to catch up on Pokemon for a while, and the series is going to be ending soon. I hope to react to the final few episodes. Unfortunately, I'm a couple of days late on that one. But in the meantime, I thought I'd check out HBO's The Last of Us. So I have heard nothing but great things about this. Now, there are a couple of issues people have had with it. They race swapped his daughter, and apparently the main character, Ellie, is actually non binary. Or I guess Ellie's a little girl, and then the actor's unbinary. Look, I understand that when they do this, it's annoying. I'm not exactly a fan when they do that. But if it doesn't affect the actual quality of the show, I don't give a fuck. And really, the best way to, inundate people with the idea of, diversity, wokeness, and all that bullshit is to make good content. That way people are like, hey, this is good content. This is going here. In fact, people are always demanding they actually do that. Typically more on the right-leaning cultural, culture war side. And I'm like, okay, if you're demanding that, you realize it's just gonna cause you to lose the culture war further, right? Yeah, I don't know, but from what I understand, this show is perfect. The show is an exact adaptation of The Last of Us. All right, only a couple of differences in terms of the characters and the race swapping and all that. But I don't care, so please be sure to leave a like and subscribe with the notification bell. And let's get started right away. Pedro Pascal, I have seen him in good roles and bad roles. His best role by far is The Mandalorian, and his worst role by far would have to be Maxwell Lord, which it's ironic because that movie's what made me get an HBO account in the first place. Oh well, let's get started. Listen to the official audio companion? The hell? Isn't this supposed to be the audio companion? I mean, is there no audio? Alright, this is gonna be a tough one. It's well over an hour.
That's your biggest worry?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza.
Because of air travel.
1968.
Coughing.
I'm sorry, I meant people on planes. That was something you described in your book.
Yes, a new virus in Madagascar, say, could be in Chicago within a matter of weeks.
So as we know, the Last of Us has the cordyceps fungus, which is actually a real fucking virus.
And Dr.
And it affects ants, and it's terrifying. The first time I ever played this game, I was beyond terrified.
No? No.
All right, I loved it,
That's our show.
but it was terrifying, and I loved being terrified.
Mankind has been at war with the virus from the start. Sometimes millions of people die, as in an actual war, but in the end, we always win.
But you, just to be clear, you do think microorganisms pose a threat?
Oh, in the most dire terms.
Bacteria.
No.
You like saying no?
Yes.
Not bacteria, not viruses, so...
Fungus.
Oh, everyone's laughing.
Usual response.
If only they
Fungi
knew.
seem harmless enough. Many species know otherwise, because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control. Let me ask you, where do we get LSD from?
Where do you get it from?
It comes from ergot.
That's a good one.
Fungus. Psilocybin, also a fungus. Viruses can make us ill, but fungi can alter our very minds. There's a fungus that infects insects, gets inside an ant, for example, travels through its circulatory system to the ant's brain, and then floods it with hallucinogens, thus bending the ant's mind.
Yeah, I've done a lot of analysis on how the actual virus works. It's so creepy because you can actually hear the runners and they sound like they're suffering, like they're fully aware of what they're doing. They can't control themselves.
The ant's flesh with its own, but it doesn't let its victim die. No, it keeps its puppet alive.
My mom is gonna
by
love this series. She's
preventing
obsessed with zombie
decomposition.
everything.
How? Where do we get penicillin from?
Fungus.
I'm actually allergic to penicillin, for those who don't know.
Heights, you're in distress.
Fungal infection of this kind.
When I was in the Marines, I never got the peanut butter shot.
True, fungi
I was lucky.
cannot survive if its host's
halfway.
internal temperature is over 94 degrees. And currently, there are no reasons for fungi to evolve to be able to withstand higher temperatures. But what if that were to change? What if, for instance, the world were to get slightly warmer? Well, now there is reason to evolve. One gene mutates.
So climate
an
change.
ascomycetes,
Although I'm pretty sure at this
Candida,
time it was still the idea that it would be an ice
cordyceps,
age, not
aspergillus, any one
not
of
global
them can
warming.
become capable of burrowing into our brains and taking
Look, climate
control
change is
of
real.
millions
It's
of
just
us.
the real
Billions
debate
of
now
us.
is what's
Billions
causing
of
it.
puppets with
Anyone who
poisoned
denies that is just
minds
being stupid.
permanently
Like,
fixed on
the
one
climate is always
unifying
changing,
goal.
but you gotta wonder, is it being
Spread
made
the
worse by us
infection to
or less by
every
us?
last human alive by any means necessary. And there are no treatments for this, no preventatives, no cures. They don't exist. It's not even possible to make them.
So if that happens,
We lose.
Big time.
we'll be back.
This is a great start. I'm loving it already. Okay. Oh my god, they got this to start it? The exact music. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure this music's not copyrighted. At least I hope it's not. I'll check. Great start. Just giving like it's great already. Look, the haters are gonna hate it based on the wokeness. I'm not gonna let wokeness ruin anything for me, okay? Whether it's woke or not, what I care is it good quality. You can have all the transgenders you want, all the lesbians. All right, lesbians are hot anyway. All, you know, like the all right, you can have all the gays you want. You can have all the race swapping. I don't care. If it's a good show, it's a good show. Okay? I don't give a fuck about anything else. I care about quality. Okay? All right, you want to have all your diversity quotas and everything? Make it a good show or a good movie, and I will not care. All right, now there are limits, of course. Like when you get children involved, that's a different story. It's gonna get me canceled, isn't it? Sue me right now. Sue me. Go for it. First, you gotta figure out my real name, which a lot of you do know my real name, because a lot of you are people that I know. All right, so here we have the race swapped daughter. Again, don't really care. She has a very small role in the entire game, so I guess it's kind of like makes it worse. It's like if you race swap one of the smallest roles, even though she has a big impact. It's a different start though, right? Sarah here is making breakfast instead of like waiting up for on his birthday. He looks exactly like Joel.
What was that? Yeah, it was. Sorry.
I was gonna make you birthday pancakes.
He's using his Mandalorian voice. Thank God he's using that voice.
I know you don't like them.
Or I hated his other voice from Wonder Woman when he played Maxwell Lord.
Vitamin C.
You get your homework done? Fractions?
How old are you again?
36.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
Who says I don't already?
Okay.
Shell.
Calcium.
Lovely.
She seems fun.
Is there enough for Uncle Tommy?
There would have been.
Hey, you still alive, you old fucker?
Oh, he loves you.
Oh, we got swearing. Yay.
It's not the same.
I think it's the same.
It's definitely the same. I thought we was having pancakes.
We'll pick you something up on the road.
Pancakes are
Concrete
terrible
guy's gonna
for
be
you.
there?
Eggs and bacon all the
Maybe.
way.
We can't frame until we pour. We're not getting paid until we frame.
Well, we could bring someone else on, get the job done faster.
No. I'm not splitting this job. I barely want to split it with you. We could work a double.
Literally, today.
Oh, no, I'd be done by 9. By 9, right?
Yeah.
I'll bring back a cake. I promise.
Oh, there it is.
Jakarta. Where is that, Middle East?
Doesn't ring a bell. It's definitely a country. Maybe part of Asia.
So the virus started in South America. It infected all the crops.
And in fact, it's the capital of Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Hopefully
Okay,
it's-
so
yeah.
that's in Asia. That's different.
All right. Finish up quick. We'll drop you off.
I'm still eating my eggshells.
You got 7 minutes.
Your t-shirt's inside out.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to her mom. Like, it's really common in so many shows and movies that the mom is dead, you know, or like the dad is dead, you know, single parent, and it's not by divorce but by bad circumstances, you know. So this is definitely different from the game. In the game, we don't get to see all this. Oh, the watch. Knife. Oh, no, I can't watch that. I have a giant knife, like, right here next to me. You know, I take security measures in my house seriously, but yeah, I don't just have knives. But the point is that it's,
Hi.
I cannot imagine just, like, scraping against it. It's terrible.
Make him happy.
Wait, aren't those the neighbors that,
I couldn't
eventually
go
come
after
after him?
school, but just for like a little bit.
Hey, she'll take what you got. Y'all can, hey, whatever. Speaking of, we got a lot of extra here. Y'all want some biscuits?
Dad, you love biscuits.
Wait, is she even race swapped? She looks light-skinned.
I do. But I'm on Atkins.
What now?
It's, you know what? We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later.
I was told that she was race swapped. I mean,
Tell you
I guess
all
she's
about
mixed race.
Atkins.
I don't know. Why does everybody care so much about that? Why am I talking about it? I don't care, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really don't care right now. Can y'all even tell what race I am if I don't tell you? I'm Mexican. Can y'all tell that? Y'all be surprised when I get called the most. Wait, he's a veteran? Which one's the veteran? Austin, Texas, September 26th.
I want you to write this diagram out exactly.
Hold on.
as I have it. All
So
the
is Tommy or Joel a veteran? Hey, there's Bush.
And noun. Okay, the sentence is where are you going? Subject is you. You are going. Predicate.
Wait, so this is 2003. Why is it 10 years earlier?
Okay, have some knowledge, shaking of heads.
It's my question.
Where you will use this later in life. Believe me, that's why you're here. Okay? So, use the subject, are going, predicate, verb. Yes, you need to know this. Yes, it's on your test next week. Homework is due.
Wait. They want to make it in 2023. So this is 2003 instead of 2013. That's a big change. It happens 10 years earlier. That way, the 20-year jump time skip is now. This year, 2023. I've never been to Austin. I hear it's full of hippies, but it's still a nice place. No offense, hippies. Just, you know, we don't really vibe. That's the basic truth.
That's it?
Okay, 30.
20's good.
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
So she's fixing the watch. I wouldn't have added all these extra details. I mean, personally, I would have started the same way I started the game, but, you know, the extra little world building's not such a bad idea.
All day.
Oh, my God.
We're closing. مش عم تسمع? We're done for today.
It's 3:15. We close at 7.
كنت عم بحكي على التليفون مع أختي ما عندك.
It's already started.
Okay? I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm already finished.
طب خلصني وأعطيها إياها بقى. You should go.
Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. The Last of Us is probably my 4th favorite game. All right. Just the story is so insanely good. Okay. Last of Us 2, gameplay's amazing. Game itself, not that great. Like, story itself, not that great.
There you are, sweetie.
Sorry.
I was getting worried.
I was getting something for my dad. Hi, Mercy. Hey, is everything okay? Like, on the news?
Like what, hun?
Well, no, there was just a lot of police and stuff on the road today.
Well, that's true every day.
I get so nervous when I see that, especially because where I live, I can't really.
3 nails plus
Well, I'm not
1
going to say what it
cross
is, but
equals
okay, I can't carry a weapon in my area.
I was thinking we'd make
If
some
I could, I
cookies.
would.
Chocolate chip?
Raisin.
All right, and I'm well trained. Okay, I was trained by the Marine Corps. I know how to handle it properly. For those who have subscribed to my Airsoft channel, Shark Knight Airsoft, you can see how I fight.
Here we go.
No, I've never seen combat. I'm not going to say I have.
Oh,
But.
I talked to her. She's completely
The suspense is killing me. She's infected. She's infected. She has to be.
Be right there.
Look at her. Look at her. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my God.
Hey, Mrs. Adler?
Get out of there right now.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
My guess is vegans got hit the most. Ah.
You know what? My dad's gonna be back real soon. I should go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Get home right now. She's gonna turn into a runner. Wow, I've already been recording for 16 minutes. Huh. How far are we in? Oh, the dog can tell. Oh, we're like 15 minutes in. I mean, I skipped the whole first minute because it's previews, but... Oh, that poor dog. Please tell me they don't eat or infect dogs. Oh my God. I live not that far from a military base, so I get those jets flying over all the time, so I don't really think anything of it, but, you know. Everywhere else, I assume it's got to be something. All right, here we go. Full circle.
Locked the door for once. Good job.
Yeah.
I wish I could watch this in the dark. I still haven't set up my LED lights. Otherwise, I could watch this in the dark.
Oh no, they gave us the wrong size for the headers. That doesn't mean anything to you. I'm sorry.
Where's the cake? Come on, man.
I'll get us one tomorrow.
Swear.
Uh,
You don't get your present.
You got me a present?
Swear.
All my life.
I can't watch. Pun intended.
Wow.
Fixed it for you.
Did you?
What?
I don't hear anything.
Still funny.
You're lame.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
It's better when I do.
She lives in like rural, like
Which I stole from you.
the outskirts of Austin, so
I
it's
could have
possible.
stolen 60, but I put the
Remember, I heard a
check box
comment
in
about
the
that.
thief.
Hmm.
Besides, it's the thought that counts. And you were never gonna do it for yourself. So.
Thank you.
Oh, there's one more. Borrowed from the Adlers.
Oh, this is the one with the deleted scenes.
Yeah. Imagine how bad those have to be.
Curtis
Come on,
and
pop in.
Viper.
Let's do your birthday.
You know, my dad and I used to bond by watching like sitcoms, shows, and all that. Fortunately, he can't really do that anymore.
Fall
He
asleep.
doesn't really live
Of course I won't.
anywhere near me.
Forever done.
I go see him all the time, but it's just not the same. You know, I often thought that I could have done more with him, but sitcoms were fine. Oh shit, it's Tommy.
Hello?
Joel, it's me. I'm okay,
Yeah?
but I'm in jail.
God damn it.
Oh shit, he's in jail.
I was at the bar, some guy goes crazy, starts swinging at a waitress. I stepped in, knocked him out, cops show up. Look, it doesn't fucking matter. You gotta bail me out.
Now?
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight, I'm in here all weekend. It's a fucking madhouse, Joel. I gotta get out.
Which jail? Travis County?
Yeah, on 10.
God damn it, Tommy.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is very different. But in the game, Tommy is talking to him, saying like he's trying to contact him constantly, and then Joel goes out to the neighbors while that's going on. So here he has to go bail him out, but Dear God, going to the jail at this time? The outbreak's already begun. Oh my God, I'm so fucking nervous. Here we go. I'm turning the volume up. Full volume. It's gonna break my ears, but I need it. Okay, maybe it broke my ears a little more than I expected. I'll continuously adjust it. I have the audio off when I'm recording this, but I'm just gonna add it on afterward. Along with subtitles.
Dad?
Oh, this is way creepier.
Dad?
I can barely see the screen. The lights I'm using in here really get in the way.
Indoors. Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area and will be in contact with further instructions.
The dog! Oh. Where's my dog? Oh, I need to hold him.
What are you doing out here, boy?
Oh shit, she's actually going out into the street. That is terrifying.
Come on, let's get you home. Come on, Mercy, please.
Doesn't want to. Don't force him. No. Okay. Please tell me that dog has to live. I'm always terrified for dogs in these movies and shows. It's something else.
Mrs. Adler?
Don't go. Don't go. Even at my age, I wouldn't go. When there's like a national emergency going on, I would at least go get my gun.
Mrs. Adler?
If you do have a firearm in your home, I'm not going to say anything other than please be responsible with it in situations like these. And I don't just mean like, oh, zombies this and infected that. I mean emergencies in general. You know, there's looters, thieves that can try to break in. Be careful. And oh my God. What the Get the fuck out of there! Oh my God. Go, 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 now! I went from watching Pokemon all day to this. And that's a runner. Joel's back.
Get in the truck! Right now! Move!
Where's your gun, Joel? Okay, Tommy's got his. Good, good.
What are we doing, Joe?
Who killed her?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Joel, we gotta go.
Sarah, listen to me. It's not just the Adlers. But we're gonna be brave, and we're gonna get out of this.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Get in.
Joel!
Denise, you get back inside the house! You lock your doors now!
Come on, get in.
Okay, this is really good. What the fuck? The music, the sound, the ominous thing.
Seatbelt on.
Oh my god. They're infected now too. No, you're gonna get eaten.
You take 70.
71.
The exact same scene. Oh shit. I am not simping for this show, but wow. It feels exactly like it.
Virus, some kind of parasite.
Is it from terrorists?
We don't. No.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
Why did things blow up?
No cell phone, no radio. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
How do you know?
What?
How do you know we're not sick?
They're saying it's mostly people in the city. That's why they got the highway blocked off.
They're living in the suburb. Oh shit.
It's Jimmy's place.
It's supposed to be on the right side, not the left. Close enough.
The Adlers would take Nana into the city. To the hospital for stuff.
That's right. They would. That's probably why.
But you'd have to go a lot, right?
We're fine, trust me.
Put your fucking seatbelt on. Remember Zombieland, all right? Remember the rules of Zombieland.
What are you doing?
Got a kid, Joel.
So do we. Keep driving.
We could put them in the back.
Yeah, Joel, you're
Tornadoes, come along.
being an asshole here, and that cost you your daughter's life. Had you stayed back and picked them up, you would not have ended up in this situation.
Everybody had the same fucking idea.
All right. Let's think it through. We'll think it through.
All right, take the field. We cut across and we pick up on the west side.
Yeah. West. All right. All right, hang on.
No, don't go off-road. Never leave in situations like this. Everything is going to be blocked off. Everyone's going to leave. The best place to stay is locked in your home.
Isn't that good?
It's good for them, but that's the highway we're trying to get to.
All right, keep moving. Head north.
Could be a lot of people.
We can't go south. We can't go east. We can't go west. How else are we supposed to go?
Go back home.
Tommy, come on!
Go back home, kill whatever infected are there, and leave it at that.
Yeah, I know that place. This can work.
Yeah, but then what?
I don't know. Mexico. Just far. As far as we can. How much gas?
3/4 tank.
Go through town. Golf course by the river, straight across. We pick up the highway on the other side of the blockade. Then we're out.
Everything in Texas is very far from itself.
Maybe there's nowhere to go.
What the fuck?
Emergency landing from a plane. They're gonna crash.
Gotta go around. Grab something.
They're running away from there. What the fuck are you guys doing? Get away from populated areas. My God.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
That was close. Okay, they're teasing us. They're fucking teasing us.
Tell me you can't stop here.
I can't drive through them all.
Are you serious? Just keep going. Right.
They'll move. There's no way through there. Back up.
Back.
Austin's full of hippies. They don't have guns. Some of them do. Don't get me wrong, but...
Dad?
Move.
my God! That's different. That is different.
Stay right there. Don't move. Tommy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my God.
You look at me. Okay? Sorry, baby. I know. I know.
Her leg's broken.
Come here. I got you. Are you okay? Are you okay?
My ankle.
Okay.
We gotta get off the street!
Shit!
Tommy! 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 Head to the river, I'll find a way. Get her out of here, Joel, go!
Only had your handgun, Joel.
Can you run? You keep your eyes on me.
Look, Joel's obviously not on steroids, right? Pedro Pascal keeps up a moderately fit build. But even Joel in the games, he's able to run with her, but for how long? Oh my God. I'm not good at bridle carrying. I'm better at fireman carrying, but... This is terrifying! Oh my God! Run for it! Nice thing about runners is that they're very poor at controlling the run, like their ability to move. Where'd that come from? The soldier or Tommy?
You're safe.
Don't move!
It's a soldier. Oh shit! Here we go.
Mother's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there!
Okay. Easy now. We're not sick.
I got 2 civilians by the river, one of them injured. Ankle.
What about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you somewhere safe first. Don't go back for him, okay?
I'm sorry, repeat. Hey, no one told you to move.
You don't say repeat. That's supposed to be say again.
Yes, sir.
Look, she's not bit. You made it sound like she was
Yes,
bit.
sir.
We're not sick.
I wouldn't
Sir.
do it.
We are not sick!
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Please don't.
He got nicked, which means... Oh my God, no, not again.
No. No. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Move your hand, baby. Move your hand. Oh, I know, baby. I know.
I knew it was coming, but... Oh.
Come on, baby. You're okay. I know, baby. I know. I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay. All right. Baby, listen to me. I gotta get you up, okay? I gotta get you up. All right? You come on. I know, baby. No, I know. Tommy, help me! Joe. Come on, baby girl. I gotta get you up.
Even though I knew it was coming, it's still hitting me hard. Oh my God.
Come on, baby girl.
fucking soldier. "20 years later." So it didn't give us that opening from the game where it explains how everything happened. The fuck? I know her from somewhere. Boston. Congress Street. There's a quarantine zone. So is that supposed to be Ellie? All right, that's good information. The amount of time it takes.
We don't want you falling out of the chair. What's your
Fedra.
name? Are you alone? And, how did you get this? There's gonna be a little tickle right here. What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat? Would you like that? And then we'll get you some new clothes and toys, as many as you want to play with.
Playing nice for now, but we already know how Fedra actually functions.
You're safe.
All right, so we are in the quarantine zone. Now, the funny thing about quarantine zones, it makes no sense. Usually you quarantine the sick, not the healthy. But I guess after after the lockdowns for the past couple of years, we kind of learned that, no, you quarantine the healthy, and then you put the sick inside of the nursing homes, like my governor did and a lot of other governors did. Assholes. Nearly got my father killed. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fuck you, person who did that. Whose fucking idea was to put sick people inside nursing homes? Oh, sorry. Okay, so is that Tess? Yeah, I'm guessing that's Tess. And there's Joel.
Can't.
Oh, little girl. That's the one they found? Okay, so that wasn't Ellie then. Meal tickets. So it's weird. Meal tickets are basically the currency in this world, and it doesn't really make any sense because it's like, if you have enough meal tickets, you don't have to work, but...
You got anything else?
Is that just kind of how it works?
Nothing today. Tomorrow we got street sweeping or sewer maintenance.
Oh, that actually explains it. You take up jobs, you get paid for doing them. This is for, like, low-skilled labor. Like labor anybody can do.
4 p.m. start.
That explains it, because in the games, it's a little different. It's like, they never actually explain, how does this even work? Yeah, how does it work to, how can you just work at random, and then you just get meal tickets, and then you just don't show up to work for the next few months? No, you take jobs, you get paid meal tickets, and then you're done. There's work that needs to be done, and they just give out meal tickets in that sense. There's the sign of the Fireflies. Oh, they're executing Fireflies. Or they just snuck out. Yeah, that's probably it. Meal tickets. What's he paying him for?
Just shoot you. Yeah, but then what would you do? You're short 5.
What is that supposed to be? Oh, cigarettes.
Oxy? Hydro.
How old?
3 months.
From Atlanta?
I don't know where he gets them from. I just know they're real.
It's real. It's from Atlanta.
So he's a drug dealer.
Factory down there in the
Huh.
QZ. Supposedly only makes 2 things. Pills and bullets. Bullets and pills.
Well, the more you shoot people, the harder it is to sleep, I guess.
Oh, you guess?
You want them or not? I need the bag back.
Yeah, I guess bags
What do I do
are
with the vehicle?
very
Set.
rare.
Set to get one last guy in the depot to buy in.
Okay, how much?
4 of them on that shift, plus me. 600 total. Look, those trucks are shit heaped for a reason.
And they don't have any batteries. I know. I can see about 200 for the other guys. 200 for you.
Deal. Hey, do yourself a favor. Stay off the streets for the next few nights. Fucking Firefly's been blowing shit up all week. 2 of our guys got shot this morning. Boss has got us working doubles. Guys are jumpy and tired. It's easy to make a mistake in the dark.
So from what I remember, Joel and Tess are smugglers.
Okay.
And they work with,
Yeah,
you know,
you
both
too.
the military and the Fireflies, but they really hate the military. I mean, obviously you hate the corrupt statists. I guarantee a bunch of conservatives are going to be like, you're opposing the military, this is woke. And I'm like, wait, what did that say? I need to stop talking and start reading.
What do you want me to say, Tess?
I'm not asking you to say anything.
Sure.
It's kind of like with Halo when they said, you know, opposing the UNSC is woke. I'm like,
Stop
opposing
my
corrupt
plan
statists?
On ripping you off.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Well, how about we just let it go? What else are you gonna do? You gonna keep me here? Kill me?
Tess, come on.
Then, Robert, What do you
Robert,
want?
that's it,
This
yeah.
ever happened.
Done.
Don't do that.
What? It's just a truck battery. I paid you for it, you sold it to someone else, and you spend my money. I mean, you think I've never done shit like that?
My guys fucked you up.
Yeah, so discipline them. You cut off her finger or whatever the fuck you want. I don't care, they're your fucking guys.
What about your guy? Because when he sees you, I mean, put yourself in my shoes.
Like, he answers to me. So I give you my word that he won't hurt you. I'll tell him that
It's funny, the batteries expire in this world, but the gas doesn't. It's weird. Very weird.
Now your shit has pretty much ruined my week. And I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
Whoa! Fireflies! Or is it the military? Whoa. Get out of there, Tess. Okay, yeah, that was an attack from the Fireflies. So much for that truck. Oh shit. Firefly attack.
They're shooting at us.
On your knees.
Oh no, I'm not a firefly.
There's Ellie. They've got her in chains? Seriously?
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly and clearly.
1.
They're checking to see if she's infected, but she's not.
3, 4.
She can count. She's stable.
6.
Nothing's changed. She's immune. As far as we know.
You.
And hold out your... State your name, slowly.
Veronica. Same as yesterday. And the day before. And the day before. And the...
Wait, Veronica?
Hey, people are gonna come looking for me. People from Fedra, you hear me? Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers! I'm not supposed to be here!
So her name's Veronica, not Ellie? Or is that just the name she's using? When you're lost in the darkness. What about it? What about it? Who cares if I read this or not? It's just random ass words. Oh well.
Hey, there's a line.
Tell Dad it's a girl. That would be good, right? He wanted a granddaughter. Love, Becca. End message. Read back. Correct. 73K Orlando out.
Nothing? Is there any chance it's coming in at night? You're sleeping, you miss it?
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one, God bless him. If Tommy responded, we'd know.
Oh, he's trying to get in contact with
Every
Tommy.
day. They gave him your message. They haven't seen or heard from him since. That's it.
As we know, he's still alive. He's out
Hasn't been
there. I
that
forget
long.
where.
It's been 3
New Mexico,
weeks.
I think.
It's never taken him more than a day to respond.
I'm sure he's okay.
Or was it Montana? Yeah, I think he's in Montana. My bad.
Show me where the tower is.
You can't be serious. Joel, it's in Wyoming.
Wyoming,
This
right.
open country.
I
You're a
forgot.
capable guy, but there are worse things than infected out there. I hear everything on this. There are raiders. There are slavers.
But you're sure Tommy's okay?
Well, Joel used to be a hunter. Killed a lot of innocent people. He's not a good person, I'll tell you that much.
It's the Cody Tower. Q-bar 4, but I don't know exactly what... Next.
He's got his weapons. He's trying to figure out how to get from Boston to Wyoming while drunk. Now, look, when I'm drunk, I'm pretty cognitive, even at my worst state. I think it's only for one time I've ever blacked out, and, well, I did it on purpose. Yeah, I was not in the best condition at the time, and, wow, his watch is still damaged. Oh, so this is where the game picks up. After all that had happened... Then he wakes up, and that's where the game begins. Wait, flashback maybe? No. All right, so it's never been confirmed these two were in a relationship. They just kind of live together. I mean, it's kind of hinted, but it's never like 100% stated. Oh, they're together, living together, sleeping together, that kind of thing. But she just slept next to him, so maybe.
I got jumped by a couple guys.
What guys?
Just a couple teenagers. Said some shit. Probably shouldn't have.
No, it was the military.
Come on, you know these guys born after the outbreak never learned how to argue. They start swinging. Like a 19-year-old pieces of shit.
It's a miracle you're alive.
It's a miracle any of us are alive.
These aren't new.
No. I was in federal lockup all day. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I need you to take a breath.
What?
Joe.
What?
The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold our battery to someone else.
Oh, yeah, so she wasn't lying.
Nothing's
Okay.
lost. And shit like this is gonna happen. Now we just shake it off, and we go get our cards back or the battery.
I need the battery, Tess. Truck's no good without one, and if I don't get to Tommy soon, he's gonna die out there.
Okay, fuck it. We get our money back and the battery of it, Joel. Listen, Robert is terrified of you. So you march out of here, all Clint Eastwood. He's gonna get wind of it and skip. I need you to take a breath.
Well, as you know, they end up killing Robert.
Who'd he sell it to?
Don't know.
Well, where is he?
Don't know. Yet. But we're gonna find out quietly. Understand? No, I promised Robert that you wouldn't hurt him. But I would very much like for you to hurt him. So let's go hunt that mother.
Why do I feel like having a drink right now? Like a beer or something. Tomorrow's an MLK day. I don't have to work, so.
All right?
I really wish I could live stream doing this, you know, like live stream watching all this stuff, because I would love if like we'd have watch parties. I think eventually I can do something called watch parties where we just like, you know, you all watch this with me live. It'd be great. I would love to do that. I know Star Wars Theory does that for a bunch of Star Wars stuff, so
The team in place at Southeast.
maybe someday. I hope so.
I held them back. I have some questions.
Okay.
We've been blowing up meaningless Fedra targets spread out all over the QZ for 2 weeks. We've already lost 4 people, and we're... What's the point of this?
What's the point of your entire movement? Seriously.
That's one of them.
Go build your own
My
fucking
answer is to
area.
follow fucking orders. And why do you have some random girl locked in a room? And the guys you have guarding her won't tell me shit? Our people are asking what's going on, and I don't know what to tell them.
Tell them to follow fucking orders. You two, go to Southeast 3, now.
Kim,
Marlene?
we are in a war against a military dictatorship to restore democracy and freedom. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Are we winning? Are we beating Fedra here?
No, you're
Or
not.
Firefly's beating Fedra anywhere.
Rebellion takes time.
If you fight for 20 years and you get nowhere, you're not a rebellion. You're just spray paint.
Really, why are you guys still fighting Fedra? Seriously. You're never going to restore America to what it was. Go start your own fucking country. Seriously.
Here. Where are we right now? I want Fedra everywhere but here.
I do not like military dictatorships myself, but you're not going to get anywhere
Every
here.
Firefly in Boston is going to gather in this building, and we are going to leave the QZ permanently.
Great job.
We're quitting? No. We're taking that random girl locked in that room west. From our guy in the radio tower in Salem. Is this real?
No, it would never happen in a million years. Pretty much every scientist has stated that they could not use Ellie for this. They couldn't.
Whatever you need. Whatever it takes. We'll get her where she needs to go.
Okay, if the actress for Veronica/Ellie is really non-binary, you gotta wonder how it feels to be called she the entire time. I know it's acting, but I guarantee they is pissed off. Yes, I said they, so don't harp on me for not using they's preferred pronouns, okay? They.
Hey, friend. Don't worry, I don't want anything. But if you're feeling lost...
Tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
Well, I mean, it cost us a couple of cards, but we got him. He's supposedly taking the battery to a red-tagged building. But get this, corner of Stillman and Cross.
The one Miguel used to use.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I mean, we can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket, get into the building from below, and take Robert by surprise.
Pay this fucker back.
Oh, you fucker! 1, 2, 3, 4.
knife.
You're not scared. Then unlock me.
How about we start with thank you?
For what?
For saving your life? I am the one who told him not to shoot you, if you recall.
Why did you stop them?
We'll get to that. So, Veronica, how you feeling?
The same. Is it gonna happen?
No.
So can I go?
No.
I won't tell anyone about any of this. I swear.
Where are you gonna go? Back to Federal Military School? You that anxious to be a soldier?
You think I chose that place? They put me there when I was a baby. It's for orphans.
They didn't put you there. I did. Ellie.
So her real name is Ellie. Calls Veronica.
My fucking mom or something?
And look like your mom?
Okay, that's one way.
You're not.
My name is Marlene.
A little racist, don't you think?
I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ.
Why would terrorists dump me with Fedra?
Because it's where you'd be safest, and you were safe there until you decided to sneak out. A terrorist? Was Riley a terrorist?
Riley. Wait. I never did see the bonus content for this. I saw the part where she kissed the girl, but I didn't see everything else. Yes, Ellie's a lesbian.
Why won't you let me go home?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us.
He's here.
5 minutes. What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone. Because if you do, I assure you, you will die.
This is a very long episode. Oh my god, we still have so much time. How am I supposed to edit all this?
Ready?
Any editors out there that are working for free? I'm kidding. Nah. Once I start making money with this channel, I'll hire an editor.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, we got spores. Or that's where
Done.
yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
So what happens is that once you've died after being a clicker,
Figured he wasn't down here last time.
you just
No.
you kind of just fade and then release spores. That's how the
You
infection
think
spreads.
he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
Let's keep moving.
That is terrifying.
Looks like they reframed the whole structure. Probably in the 80s. Everyone was cutting down on apartment sizes to sell more condos.
Oh, this has been Construction Corner with Joel Miller.
How far up we going?
This far.
So this opens into the hallway. The fuck? Someone put a piano in front of us?
You smell that?
Yeah. Gunpowder.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Someone got to Robert before they did. That's different. Was it the military? Fireflies? Who was it?
Well, the battery's no good.
Battery's completely rusted.
Still tried to sell it. Twice. You greedy fuck.
Oh, so he got killed because the battery was no good. Wow, what an asshole. Nice one, Joel. So, fireflies are in there. What the fuck?
Marlene?
You okay? Ellie.
Oh, shit.
No, it's okay. I'll be all right. You can't be stupid like this.
So this is who Robert screwed us over with? The Che Guevara of Boston? I mean, war must be going pretty shitty for you to be buying from scumbags like him.
Yeah, it kind of has been. The merch was bad, and he obviously didn't take fuck off for an answer.
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Go.
Not at her. Pointed at me.
They call her the Che Guevara. Yeah, Che Guevara, champion of social justice, also a complete asshole. Murdered gays for a living, for those who don't know. Still worshipped by the alphabet community for some reason.
You do. No offense, but Tommy's just one man. It's our business to know things.
To know things. You're the cause of it. You turned my own brother against me.
Okay, Joe. That was a lot of gunfire. Fedra's gonna be on the way. I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tommy's part of the Fireflies, or at least he was. I don't know what happened after that.
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, but we won't make it anywhere like this, not for a while anyway. So now I'm thinking you're gonna do it.
The hell we are.
Let me take her.
Tess, we don't have time for this.
Oh, you don't have time?
Who is she?
To you, she's cargo.
We don't smuggle people. Sorry.
I can do it. Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please? There's a team of Fireflies waiting for her at the old State House. I know what's out there. We were going with an entire squadron for that very reason. But now I don't have a truck, I don't have a squadron, Fedra's 5 minutes away. What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of. For better or worse.
What are they capable of?
You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need. Not just a battery, the whole thing. Fueled up truck, guns, supplies, all of it. I swear.
Yeah, but obviously they're not alive, so yeah.
Asshole.
And that's the start of a beautiful relationship.
You trust her? No, me neither.
But she seems desperate.
Firefly vehicle usually means repurposed Fedra stuff. So better than decent chance making it to Tommy in one of those. The second we hand that kid over.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
Okay, here's the deal. We'll get her to your crew at the State House, but before we hand her over, they give us everything that we want. If not, we kill her, there and then.
Deal.
Really? That fast?
You are all that matters. My team will not jeopardize that. Remember what I told you? Now go get your backpack. Now, Ellie.
Okay, so Ellie's a little more violent here. I mean, she's not exactly the friendliest person in the game, but she's friendly enough, especially even with Joel and Tess at first. They've made her far more angry.
Joel. Don't fuck this up. Please.
Yeah, that's not obvious at all, you know, just pulling your hood down like that. That's super fucking obvious. So they are changing a lot of things from the game, but it's still the same basic story. It's accurate enough, at least.
Give us a minute, all right?
What the fuck?
So what's the plan?
There's not a lot of options. There's the short way or the long way. The short way is pretty much an easy.
I guess the long one. Take his bag and come on. Make the drop, head to his brains. Stop looking around the line.
The hell's with those numbers? What the hell?
So who's Bill and Frank? The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff.
Oh! So that's what it is. It's a bunch of codes on the radio. That way they know,
What are you doing?
different signals.
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
Yeah, she's a lot more violent than in the games.
Your watch is broken.
I don't think he cares.
You mumble in your sleep. I've never been on the other side of the wall. Look how dark it is. You guys go out there a lot?
I guess.
When was the last time?
Maybe a year. What's it matter?
But you know where to go. So we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What? What was the song?
They kept saying, like wake me up before you go.
Shit.
Gotcha. 80s means trouble. Code broken.
Already messing with him.
Spot under Lancaster looks good. You got a jacket in your pack?
Yeah.
Okay, get it. It's time to go.
I've been sitting here for well over an hour, and it hurts. It does.
To fight infection and insurrection.
We live in a military police state. I get, you know, the need for extra security, but, you know, you're fighting against the Fireflies, and then the Fireflies mission makes no sense. 20 years of fighting, and nothing's been accomplished. So, like, no group of Fireflies is actually doing anything. They may as well just go start their own community, but they don't do it. Meanwhile, in that time, a bunch of smuggling routes have been made around here. The lore for The Last of Us is insanely good. It's one of the few times you actually know what started the virus, what started the infection. It's great. It really is. People seem to have this like notion that if you know the identity of somebody or if you know what caused an incident, that it ruins it somehow. The Last of Us proves that's not true. People got upset when the Joker, his real name was revealed. Spoiler alert 3. 2, 1. The Joker's real name is Jack Oswald White. Yes, you are, Ellie. And what people say that ruins it, and I'm like, nobody ever cares about. Nobody knows what Bane's name is, so
Stay close.
who cares? Or Ra's al Ghul, even. Nobody cares that we don't know their real names.
Let's go.
Let's stay on topic. I gotta wonder where the military's getting all this gas from. Apparently they're getting it out of trucks and cars that are just parked in random places, but gas expires rather quickly. 20 years, there's no fucking way. 3, 4 years, maybe. Alright, like in The Walking Dead, they do a good job of that. They say, oh, within a few years, they stop using gas altogether. But then, like season 10, they still had a motorcycle being used, and it's like, yeah, you can make your own gas. It's not that difficult, but it's not that easy either. You need the proper equipment. Granted, the military probably has access to equipment. I mean, they're able to make batteries. They're probably still, you know, getting gas from somewhere. This is where electric vehicles would come in handy. Granted, it's not that easy to, you know, generate enough power.
Hell? Hey, don't move! Don't move!
Oh, it's him.
Shitting me. Okay, let's talk this out.
Turn around.
Yeah,
Get
hold
on your
on.
fucking knees. Get on your fucking knees.
Hold on.
What did I fucking tell you, man? I said stay the fuck home. Get on your knees.
Just get on your knees. Just get on your knees. Listen, you let us do this run, we'll split the cards with you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
I'm so blessed. Hands on your head, eyes forward. Hands on your head!
Really, man?
So it's the soldier they
Rules
know.
By the book.
Oh, shit.
All right, what about 3/4?
Unauthorized exit. I'll hang you for that.
Fine, everything off of this run, and half off on all of the pills.
Half off? All off. Risk my job for half off. Out of your fucking mind.
Ellie, what the?
Fucking bitch! Get out of the fucking way!
Whoa, whoa! We can fix this. Move.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Move.
Oh, PTSD. Wasn't exactly his friend, but even so, he lost a valuable contact.
No, I'm not sick.
Joe!
I am not sick.
Joe!
I'm not sick. Look. This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Just look at the old to you. You would have killed me. You fucking killed me. When did it happen? It doesn't matter. You have to trust me. They're gonna catch us if we don't run.
Joel, we gotta move. We gotta move, Joel!
So this is very different. He actually picked up the rifle. Good idea. Is that guy still alive? I gotta wonder. He's probably dead. Trouble. Well, okay then. This must be the end of the episode. Well done. Well done. Okay, so there's a preview after this, but I don't know. Am I going to watch it? We already know the story. They're going to change some things, obviously. All right, here's the preview.
You ever kill one?
Well, obviously, Tess doesn't make it very far after this.
Is it hard? Knowing they were people once?
This looks like it's going to be insanely good.
I'm taking you with me. We can just keep our histories to ourselves. You don't tell anyone about your condition.
We'd try to keep you alive.
The Last of Us.
You're not immune
Wow.
from being ripped
That's... Wow.
Frank, we will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
All right, I'll watch that stuff on my own. I don't really need to react to it.
Doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
So what can I say? This adaptation's not bad. Not bad at all. It's really actually, it's actually really good. For one thing, you can see right here on the screen as they're talking about things, that house is supposed to be on the right side. All right, that entire like farmhouse is supposed to be on the right side, not the left. And then they're supposed to get hit by a car instead of plane crashes. Now they took some liberties. I think they're just trying to change things. Personally, I don't know why I have to change anything. Literally, just turn the game into exactly like turn the series into exactly what the game was. Nobody's gonna care. I don't know. It's just they did a pretty good job. Okay. They did a really good job, in my opinion. This is going to get some hate for the reasons I said at the beginning of the video, but overall, just look at it. It's almost exactly like the game. They took several differences. The thing is about the game is that it's very well grounded, in the sense there's nothing like, there's no superpowers, there's no telepathy, none of that bullshit, nothing that, you know, no characters floating. It's just them walking around, beating them up, going underwater for extended periods of time. So, you know, it's grounded. It's plausible. All right. And even the virus itself is plausible. I have to say, I am looking forward to watching the rest of this series. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be very good. All right. You know, whatever issues you got with like the stuff that the directors are doing or what they're saying, I think we need to enjoy good shows, and then if they're bad, call them out for being bad. Don't say, like, I think everybody just lost their mind with Halo. They're like, they're race swapped up, and I'm like, okay, that makes it woke. Yeah, that makes it woke under all circumstances. And I'm like, dude, did they make the race the primary thing in the series? And no shit, you guys aren't gonna believe me when I say this. This guy literally told me, Captain Keyes in the games would never do that because he's white in the game. All right, and he was an honorable man. And then I mentioned like the first two things Keyes did in his career. First thing he did was not testify against a superior officer that got a bunch of his classmates killed. And second thing he did was helped kidnap 75 children. Yeah, super honorable. And they're like, it was for the good of humanity. And I'm like, it was to fight off insurrectionists. It wasn't about fighting aliens. That just happened by mistake. That's why Dr. Halsey got charged. But enough about Halo. You know, I personally think a lot of people hated that show for the wrong reason. The show was terrible. All right? Had some good scenes, but the show itself was terrible. All right? I don't think the show was woke. And I was going to make a video on that, but I never even saw the 9th episode. I kind of know what happens, but not entirely. I just never found any interest in finishing it. You know, but that was the last video game adaptation I watched. I still haven't seen Sonic. I should watch Sonic on here, or maybe I should just watch it like with a couple of friends or my cousins or my sister even. I'd like to see Sonic. I really would. And then Super Mario's going to come out soon. I don't know. I think video game adaptations can be made properly. This is proof that it can, all right? You can get it well enough, all right? But that's not really what we get. We always get a bunch of stupid changes. Like, even the Uncharted movie, I liked it. All right? It wasn't like the games at all, really. But I like the characters. I like the actors. You know, Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland are great actors. Everyone loves them in their roles. They did a good job. All right? It's not a good adaptation, all right? Luckily for me, I'm not like a diehard Uncharted fan. But, you know, it was cool enough. I enjoyed it. But this is very much like the game. Pedro Pascal even sounds a lot like Joel. And I'm glad he's using his, like, his deeper, you know, more serious masculine voice compared to the little higher-pitched voice he had in Wonder Woman, because that was stupid. All right? Like, hey, you know, don't you wish that I could do something like this? Sure, I wish you could do that. And I'm like, that is so fucking stupid. I hated his character in that. First of all, it was a rip-off of Donald Trump. The directors deny it, and when you look at Maxwell Lord, like, decades ago, yeah, it's probably a coincidence. I mean, he was probably based off Donald Trump in the first place. But, you know, I still found it stupid. I still found stupid what they did with his character. I liked him better in Supergirl. All right? Regardless of what you think of that show, his character was better in Supergirl. All right, and they just kind of got rid of him, which I always hated. But here, Pedro Pascal's using his Mandalorian voice. It's a lot darker, a lot more serious. You can take him seriously as Joel. Okay, and he's very emotional too. So he is a phenomenal actor. All right. Personally, I think one of his posts is bullshit. I think he should have gotten the Gina Carano treatment for it, or at the very least, Gina Carano should have been fired for you know, something that he did similarly. Which, by the way, he used a false photo. So for those who don't remember, Gina Carano got fired for saying, "Don't attack your neighbors, don't sick them, don't." You know, that's how the bad guys from World War II did it. They just started by turning neighbors against one another. People were like, "You're comparing vaccines to the Nazis. Oh my God." Oh, I said Nazis. Oh crap. This. Hopefully I can censor that. But yeah, that happened. Meanwhile, Pedro Pascal talked about the border crisis as if it was similar to concentration camps. But what's funny is he didn't even share a photo from the border. He shared it from Palestine. All right, he shared it from the Gaza Strip, for God's sake. It kind of shows you the kind of man he is. He doesn't give a fuck as long as he can just push a narrative. Other than that, even Gina Carano herself says that he was always very friendly to her. He was like a great person to work with. So, you know, there's the ups and the downs. It's all about different political ideologies, or just, you know, maybe he's one way on social media because he feels he has to, and then in person he's different. You know, I hear from a lot of people who are conservative in Hollywood. They're asked, how does it feel to be the only conservative in Hollywood? And these guys are like, we're not. There's a lot of people there. They just hide their ideology. Because we know Hollywood is not very welcoming to conservative ideology. You know, it's debatable if you think they should or shouldn't be. Personally, I think Hollywood is a cesspool full of horrible people. All right, in general. All right, you got your Harvey Weinsteins. You got your... well, I guess he's the go-to guy, but there's a lot of other people. I think that's enough of a rant, though. You know, you can list a lot of bad people from Hollywood. Name one child actor that didn't go off the deep end. Name one adult actor that hasn't been accused of domestic abuse or alcoholism or drug abuse. There's very few good people in Hollywood, all right? And even the good people usually have like a really bad history. All right, there's very few exceptions. Whether they were abused in the industry or they went through horrible like trauma, I don't know. I'm so glad my sister never got involved in that. You know, growing up, she wanted to be an actress, she wanted to be a singer. Well, that never happened. But enough about my personal life. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, click the notification bell. Let me know what you think down below. Was this a good adaptation? Did you like the series? Do you think wokeness gets in the way and ruins it? Or do you think it's not woke at all and people are just giving it too much trouble? And of course, we have our usual guys. We have Nerdrotic. We have, what is it? We got The Quartering. We got Yellow Flash. Who else we got? Rex. there's a lot of people who are going to trash this for that reason, but they're going to give it, even they're going to give it props for certain things. You know, it's a 50-50 split. They're not always negative, even when it's woke. You know, they'll still say some good things, although they all said Avatar was going to flop, and that's because they took James Cameron at his word about $2 billion. I'm like, no movie in history has cost $1 billion, let alone two. Come on. James Cameron is just not good at math. All right, he's trying to sell tickets. That's his thing. Watch the movie, or we're not going to be able to make the next one. For the record, Avatar 2 was enjoyable, but have a good night, everybody. I'm done here.